Hey guys, it's Friday, June 23rd. It's been a little bit since I did an update, but I thought I'd kind of wait till we had something really to look at. We had a good rain last night. It's a little windy today. Some remnants of a tropical storm coming up through the United States. I don't think it's supposed to be anything too bad. You can see it's starting to put on a lot of pods. And you can actually see, if you look close, there's a right pod down there. We'll get to that in a minute. This is a Carolina Reaper crossed with a Peach Ghost Scorpion. And you can tell it's pretty windy. Hopefully that's not messing up the audio too bad, but the wind's helping us see all the pods. A lot of small pods, but there are some that's decent size. And the plant's doing pretty well. This is a Peach Ghost. I have two of these, one in ground and one in a pot. I'll show you the one in ground in a minute, and I've actually pulled a couple small right pods off of it. And I gotta tell you, I am blown away by the heat in these things. I don't know if it's because it was the first super hot I've ate in a while, or if they're just that hot. Maybe you guys can speak to that, but it's crazy. I was not anticipating it would be that hot. I think they're at least on par with the reds. Carolina Reaper. This guy's kind of lagging behind, but he's kind of kicked in lately. You can see we have a couple decent phenotypes, but then we have several that are out of the norm. I saved this selectively from good phenotypes last year, so obviously this thing's still not quite stable, but it's definitely putting out pods. This is a chocolate Butler, and this thing has really put out pods. This might have more pods than just about anything other than the couple I've got in ground. Haven't seen any color on it yet. And I'm expecting these things to get a little bigger. They might be small at first, like the Peach Ghost in ground. I know a lot of times the first couple pods are a little smaller than normal. Some of these back here are a little bigger. But it has plenty of pods on it. No color yet. This is a Scotch bonnet, a yellow Scotch bonnet, and I'm positive it's a yellow Scotch bonnet because look at that guy. Check him out. That's a good looking pod. I'll probably pick it today. I want to wait till I did a video, and this guy's covered in pods too. You can see it's got a lot on it. And this is the only plant I have this year in recycled medium. This pot with the medium in it was used last year on another plant. I pulled the plant and then just refreshed the medium with some fertilizer, dolomitic lime, a couple other things, and you can see the plant's doing quite well. This is a Nagla Beast. It's kind of dragging behind, but it's put out some pods. Almost looks like a brain. And by now I have pods on every single plant. Even these last two, they were kind of dragging behind, but they have pods on them. This is a standard Red Ghost. Seeds I've saved over the years. I've been growing these seeds, and this is the kicker. Believe it or not, I got these seeds off of eBay. I know everybody says, don't go to eBay, don't go to eBay, but I had no idea, I think 5 or 6 years ago when I started, had no idea you shouldn't go to eBay, and that's where I bought my first super hot seeds from, eBay. I want to say it was a guy in Phoenix, I believe, and they were legit. I've grown them ever since. I think I had 1 year where I didn't grow a Red Ghost, and I regretted it. But it's looking healthy. These last two were a little behind, but they've caught up. Have a couple in grounds. This is a Ghost S2 from White Hot Peppers. I believe that's strain 2. It doesn't have the normal ghost shape. You can see there's one down there starting to turn a little bit. And these are. these are covered in pods. I'm shocked by these in the ground. I really thought they would lag, but they've done quite well. See, I got a couple tomatoes here and there. This is the second peach ghost, and it's doing really well. And I've actually pulled 2 or 3 small ones ripe off of this guy. Probably around maybe the size of those in there. If you can see them, I'm not sure. You can tell they're not quite as big, I don't think, but they're putting out pods. Then I just have a couple jalapenos. And again, you can see all the tomatoes. But that's it. That's where I'm at. Love to hear some feedback from you guys. Let me know where you're at. Let me know how you're doing. Have you guys got pods yet? Have you pulled anything? Alright, I'll try to update you guys again. I'm off next week. I gotta work this weekend, but mid next week I'm off, so I might do another video. All feedback is appreciated. See ya.